Welcome back to another episode of... I'm still moving these glass doors. If you watched last episode, you'll understand what I'm talking about. And welcome back to another episode of KTV. I think this is episode number 5. So we're currently still on Fred Olsen, and today is the day of the variety. I've actually done 3 performances on this ship. So I've done 2 of my sets, and both of them have gone down really, really well. But tonight is a variety show where I'll be sharing the stage with the show company, Bernie Flint, the cruise director Lucy, and then me. But now is the sound check. We're just about to go in and get everything done and ticked off, and yeah, I'll try and record a little bit of it. But welcome back to another episode of KTV. Let's see what trouble we can get up to.
You know that was the last thing on my mind. Take the ribbon from your hair. Don't care if I go wrong. I don't try to understand. The devil takes tomorrow. Lord, tonight I need a friend.
Get together. Let's together, yeah. Let's go to the chorus, yeah. Then you, then me. Yeah. So let's try that. Cool. Almost there, West Virginia, Blue Ridge Mountain, Shenandoah.
Life is older in the trees, younger than the mountains, growing like a breeze.
So much more than I needed before. I got money in the knee and a 2-bar heater. Now it's getting hotter and it's only getting sweeter. Got legs on the chair, head full of hair, pile of pants and shoes on my feet.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's showtime. So we're suited, we're booted, and we're ready to go. And I'm not joking, the crowd is packed. There's not a seat empty in the house. Tonight is the variety show, so there's me, there's Bernie, there's the show co, and also the cruise director, and we're really excited. It's going to be a good show. Me and Bernie are actually doing a duet at the end of the show, which will be Country Roads, so hopefully they get involved and hopefully they enjoy it. But I'll let you know how I get on when I come off. Well, just like every other show, what a show it was, ladies and gentlemen. I sang the song with Bernie, and you know what? Stander. Absolute stander. It was absolutely brilliant. A hell of an experience. Bernie, you're an absolute star, man. And yeah, right, I better shoot because all the theatre company are going to come backstage and they're going to swamp the backstage. But yeah, what a show. Right, by the sweat on the brow, I've come off stage, but the highlight of my cruise was absolutely, definitely, 100%, no word of a lie. Singing with this man. This man is Bernie Flint, and he won Opportunity Knocks back in 1977.
Yeah.
7. So what I'll do is I'll play a clip of him now. Here we go.
If you wanna leave me, well that's alright. Come the morning and find you gone, Bill. Well, I won't mind.
We've just sang Country Roads to an incredible audience, actually. A nice little stander as well. But yeah, it was brilliant. You enjoy yourself?
It's exciting, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was brilliant.
Well, you know, when you're on your own all the time, it's brilliant. You get all the glory. But when you get a chance to sing with somebody else, especially, well, you know how much I love your voice, man. You know, I'm your big fan, and we've only just met. Hey,
we're going to keep in touch with you.
I nearly bought one of your albums. You know that.
Too expensive. Way too expensive. Well, as you could probably hear behind me, I am currently watching my vlog of last week. So hopefully, let me just pause this now. I hope you guys did actually enjoy the vlog. Now, as I said, this is part 2, pretty much, of the vlog. Yesterday was the show day, or my final show day, and it was an absolutely incredible experience, as it always is here on Fred. The guests are fantastic, they're lovely people. We sold quite a few CDs. I come on board with CDs. Fred Olsen actually allowed me to sell CDs on this ship, which is very, very, very nice of them. But it's, so tonight is the final night, it's the last evening. Don't know what happened. Don't know what happened. But I'm going to plug this in. I'm gonna, there we go, right. Here we go. Face tracking detected. Up we go. Pow! So we're actually, last night was brilliant. It was always brilliant. And, it was really nice that Fred actually let me, sell my CDs as well, and so tonight is the final night. They've got something called the Olsen Awards, where the show co will be doing all the best musicals ever. So stuff like Les Miserables, these things in there, 42nd Street, Chicago, West Side Story, those kind of classic musical theatre hits, you would say, in Broadway and the West End. But we're now going to meet Bernie. Bernie is a little legend, man. He's an absolute legend, and he's such a rocker. He's such a rocker, and honestly, the fact that I got to perform with him yesterday also was, a great experience for me. A lot of people actually compared it to like the old gen to the new generation, and it was really nice that people saw that. All these many years ago, it was actually Bernie leading the charge on these, and then slowly but surely he's slowing down now, and then the new generation appears, and it was nice to actually do something. We sang Country Roads together. The crowd loved it. It was just hell of an experience. So Bernie, I know you'll watch this, so thank you so much, man, for making it so memorable for me. This cruise has been incredible, and it's been a fantastic cruise working with you, buddy. And so tonight, now the time is currently 7:10. I'm meeting Bernie at 7:30, and then getting dinner, I think. But tomorrow I'm up at 7 o'clock in the morning. 7 o'clock in the morning, and I will be the first person off the ship because I've got to drive. I'm going to get my girl. I can't wait. She's. I know it sounds, and she doesn't know I'm saying this because obviously she's not here. So she will watch the vlog. Guys, end of the day, this girl, she's tattooed on my arm. I'm like, she's actually, I would actually say this with full chest, and I will say the boldest thing that I think I've ever seen in my life. That girl is my absolute everything. She does so much for me, and she gives me, every time I see her, it's like a breath of fresh air when I see her. So I'm so excited because I get to see my woman, I get to see my girl, and my girl has only got 10 days left with me. She's got 10 days left before she flies off to Canada and meets a Regent ship, because now she's become a social host on Regent Cruise Line. So she will then be away from me for 4 whole months, and then got 2 months off, and she'll be back late November, December, January. That's when she'll be back, and I'm gonna miss that woman. I'm gonna miss that woman, peeps. But it is what it is. It's all for our future. We're with the savings that she'll put away, and hopefully I'll be fully booked next year with my incredible new management. hopefully I'll be fingers crossed fully booked with those, and if I am, yeah, the savings that we're going to put away together to actually purchase our own place and our own house and everything, it's just going to shoot up for us. So I've got 10 days with Sophie left. 7 o'clock I will be at the gangway, I will be gone, I'll be getting my woman, and I can't wait to see her, man. I can't wait to see her. But we're gonna go to dinner. I've actually packed everything. I packed everything yesterday, so all I've got is my blue jumper, which is over there, which I wore a silly amount of in the vlog, and then this overshirt. So yeah, if I don't see you for the rest of the evening, guys, I'll pick up tomorrow at 7 o'clock in the morning, where I'm going to be dead on my feet, but we're going to drive and we're going to go see my woman. So let's have it.
And the winter is coming on fast, ready to kill. When they near to dying, at the end of the day there's another day dawning, and the sun in the morning is waiting to rise.
Well, so long and farewell. Avida say goodbye. So, ladies and gentlemen, today is the day I get off. We're currently in Liverpool, and the time is currently 6:35 in the morning. Wowie. So the cases are completely packed. I'm just sorting out my bag, but we're all ready to go. So I'm going to be at the gangway for 7. That's when disembarkation starts, and then on the way to my girl. So yeah, let's have it. But I'm tired, man. I'm really tired. I didn't fall asleep till like, I wouldn't say till 3 o'clock. I was in the room at like 10, and after I said goodbye to Bernie and everything, but I was in the room at like 10. Did not fall asleep till 3, so I probably had about 3 hours sleep, 3 hours 15 sleep. So I'm very tired, but I'll be fine. I'll be absolutely fine. And yeah, so let's now. Next stop is from Liverpool to Sheffield. No, Liverpool to Manchester, Manchester, Sheffield. So let's have it. Let's get the drive done, and let's go get my woman. Right, we're in the car park. Honestly, got to the disembark, got to the gangway at 6:45, and I was like, "Can we disembark?" He was like, "Yes, you can." I was like, "See you later." So 6:45, I got off, and now we're just chucking everything into the back. I really hope Sophie hasn't brought a load of things, because quite frankly I don't have the room for it. But she will be staying with me for 10 days. But I've conclusions that I need to chill out, because I'm massively overpack. Like this thing, this case. Where's it? Oh, absolute top. There we go. We're in.
Look who's back, it's your favourite!
She's here, ladies and gentlemen. I've got her. I've kidnapped her for 10 whole days before she leaves me.
Before I go to Japan and Canada and where else to go?
Canada,
Alaska.
Japan, Alaska.
South Korea. So lots of exciting things. Anyway, we're off to go ice skating, which Kyle actually used to do ice hockey, and I am absolute professional, as I'm sure you'll see in upcoming clips.
She's not.
When I say an absolute professional, I mean I use one skate like I'm on a scooter, and
We can get you a penguin.
I'm not having a penguin.
We can get you a snowman.
No, the thing
They do
is with me
snowmen for
is I probably do
adults.
need a penguin, but I've got too much ego to use one. The only thing is Kyle has brought this. It's his own skates. So you're telling me,
3 times, but there we go.
whoa, you're telling me I'm going ice skating in those bright blue in the UK. If you're watching, if you're not from the UK, the standard state are the ugliest bright blue, and they're almost like, how would you describe the clasp?
Oh, it's like a buckle, but it's not like a is like a plastic buckle where you like a zip tie almost, where you retract it and then loosen it, etc. Point is, they are the worst
things
known to man.
So I would be a professional had I got my own shoes. Kyle, is that much of a conjure up a word for me? What a good word, conjure up a word. Competitive. Even though it's not a competition, he's bringing his own skates.
Yeah, because why would I? It's like walking in shoes, isn't it? You're not going to get a pair of shoes and get them off some random guy in the street. I'd rather wear my own shoes, thank you.
But you want me to wear some random guy in the street shoes?
Well, it's not.
And this, ladies and gentlemen, is why you do not let men book anything. Why, Kyle?
Well, they advertised on the website today. I don't care what that woman says. She said, well, online, it says public skate is at 1:20 and it's currently 1:05. And apparently the last public session's finished today.
She's saying that Kyle is completely wrong and it does not say that on the website. So we're not going ice skating today, and I'm all up in my thermal gear ready to show how much of a pro I was. Shameful.
Sick of it. So tonight is date night with a twist. The reason why it's a twist, Sophie's here. She's there. She's looking stunning in a pink. But with a twist, my parents are joining us. My mum and dad, myself and Sophie are going to a place in Sheffield called Golfang, where it's apparently a really, really cool, very grunge-esque, different
Vibe.
golf club.
If any of you
golf
actually
course.
watched vlog number 1, this is the golf course that we tried to go to,
Yes.
and then ended up going to the horror movie because we couldn't get in because I forgot ID.
Yeah.
I've now
got ID.
got my ID.
That's all that matters. Obviously, my parents won't need ID because it's challenge 25, and
Whoa, don't be rude to Terry and Sean. I'd say Terry wouldn't look a day over 24.
yeah, both 55 years old.
Yeah.
So now we're going to cut to Golfang. I'm driving, I'm the designated driver. With Golfang, actually, they do a deal where you can actually get a drink and the game, which is pretty cool. So my parents will be drinking, they'll be having a couple of drinks, and then Sophie will be having a drink because she's going to get hammered. And then I'm the designated driver, so yeah, come with us, date night, here we go.
Come with us to see me beat all the Tomlinsons at golf.
What are you playing at, yeah? Right, we're here. Yeah, you see what I mean? How it's all like grungy and like graffiti-ish.
Graffiti-ish?
Looks a bit weird, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's looking a bit weird. Oh God. Go on, Dad. Do you want more sweeties? We'll call that 9.
Oh, why the music just stop then?
Oh my God. Oh my God. Smash it, lots up.
2.
That'll do, donkey, that'll do. How are we feeling, mother?
I'm feeling good.
Feeling good? Treble 18 and a miss. Yeah, because he's a winner. He's a winner. He's done you all. So we're doing something a little bit different, something that you guys won't have seen on the vlog before.
Something we've never done before.
Something we've never done before, as a couple, actually. Basically, I used to play badminton a lot. I've got my own racket and all that good stuff. And we were cleaning out my car today, actually, and we found my badminton case. And a silly little someone has then decided to challenge me, haven't you, dear?
The thing is, Kyle has now turned up with his own racket and given me what probably isn't his best racket. I've actually only ever played badminton. We have like a badminton net that we put up in our back garden. So like me and my family, we've never had like a proper court marker. We've only ever just whacked it around. I mean, don't get me wrong, with Parker household things can get rather competitive, but it's never been like a proper sport. I've never played it in like a leisure centre or anything like that, but he'll still go down.
Tell you what, leave your comments down below who you think's gonna win. Pause the video now. Pause the video. Leave a comment who you think's gonna win.
Is it Kyle Tomlinson or is it the Sophie Parker? We're halfway through our session. We're half an hour into our hour slot. We're doing basically you play to 10, you get 1 point. So currently it stands at 6-1 to Kyle. Unfortunately, but have no fear, ladies and gentlemen, I shall be the winner overall. What do you think of me winning?
You're not winning.
No, but I will be winning.
60 games to your 10. And on the one you did win, I give you an 8-point lead.
No, it wasn't. He's lying, ladies and gentlemen. He's an absolute fibber. You heard it here first. Britain's Got Talent.
Okay, so because Sophie's absolutely getting thrashed, right, thrashed 6-1, which basically is 60 games to me, 10 games to her. Right, but I basically just deleted one last clip where she's wanting me to record the game and she's taking advantage that I've got one hand and I've got to somehow keep the camera level. So here we go. Serve you. That's out. I think that's out.
Are you all ready to see me dominate? Here we go. And
Filthy.
didn't go over.
Yes, it did. Filthy.
I wasn't recording. Let's go.
Serve the ball serves.
Yeah. One take, retake. Second serve. No! That's going in the vlog. Kyle's been a really mean winner. Kyle won. Who predicted Kyle in the comments?
Never doubt me. Never doubt me. If I say I'm going to do something, I'm going to do it.
Next time, ladies and gentlemen, those who backed me, he may have won the race, but he has not
when do you want
won
a rematch?
the war.
When do you want a rematch?
Maybe time next week. We're quite busy the rest of this week, but maybe time.
Right, you know what? Next week, challenge accepted. Next week, game on.
Rematch.
Well, bit of a different setting from big old sweaty badminton. We're all suited and booted, and we've got a wedding today. It's a friend of mine's wedding, a good friend of mine called Jordan. When I used to work in tyres or truck force, me and Jordan actually worked together. So today they're getting married. Jordan and Charlotte are getting married, but they've invited us to the ceremony, which is actually lovely. But we're at a place called the Best Western.
It looks gorgeous.
And it looks stunning, to be honest. It's very like rustic and
The flowers look pretty.
It looks really nice. So I'll probably not vlog much today, but I'll try and get a walking down the aisle and that
Kyle's
kind of
singing,
stuff.
so we'll get that.
Yeah, we'll try and get the vlog, but depending on copyright on YouTube. But we'll get some footage of me singing, her walking down the aisle, that good stuff, and maybe, hopefully, my brother's doing a speech because he is the best man. And I'll try and get the best man speech from Ryan.
Brilliant.
So, right, here we go. Let's go.
Hi, this is Kyle BGT Golden Butter.
Finalist.
Just like welcome you to my YouTube channel. I'm just slaying.
So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can tell, they're married. Mr. and Mrs. Wilkinson are now officially married. But truth be told, I'm going to be honest, we're probably not going to film any more of the vlog, simply because
Unless
of
it's Kyle
the wedding.
absolutely drunk.
No. I've just done enough for. What we're gonna do is we're gonna check up. So today's Friday, tomorrow's Saturday. What we're gonna do is we will check in tomorrow, personally like this, tomorrow morning.
Oh no.
No matter what situation we're in.
Oh no.
But we'll end the vlog tomorrow morning, and it could be a rough one. Oh well, it's the morning after. It's the morning. After.
Sorry.
Well, it's the morning after. How are we feeling?
Fresh as a daisy.
Yeah, we feel a bit rough. But you know what?
We've made the worst amateur ever. The issue is we've just had breakfast, got ready, brought our day after clothes, thought we've smashed this. I've just had to go to breakfast in heels because we. And I've just had to go to
breakfast in white socks and suit shoes.
And shorts.
and shorts. There we go.
Oh yeah!
Those bad boys!
So anyway, we're wrapping up the vlog because I've now got to go home, edit this and get it up for 6. But thank you so much for watching. We've done all sorts in this vlog, but it's been a little decent one. We dropped everything.
And if Jordan and Charlotte are watching this, thank you so much for inviting us.
Yeah,
it was a lovely wedding.
Really, and it was a
get
fantastic
much
wedding.
Footage.
We got zero footage, to be honest. But it was a fantastic wedding.
We got a little bit tipsy. Just
Let's just say Sophie went to bed at 10. That's all we have to say on that one. No, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for watching, and like, comment, subscribe. By the way, I've noticed, I've gone onto my stats, and it only says 4% of you lot is subscribed.
4?
Only 4. So
tap subscribe.
In the last 28 days, I've had 35,000 people come to my page, and only 4% are subscribed. Now listen, if you want to change my life, 96% of you aren't subscribed. So if you have to, make a YouTube account, subscribe, whatever, and press that notification bell to get notified whenever I upload. But every Saturday, KTV. I'm going home.
Thanks for watching.
See you later, guys.